teardrops, world full of goons. Where's all the men? If everybody hard, then we should bulletproof the kids and get them bodyguards. This is dead wrong. We need regulations. Less BET and more education. Bunch of lost boys from a bad home with no dad cause he ain't have a backbone. Yeah. Man enough to take a life and make a life, but not enough to raise a child and make it right. You see, I call that a coward. A child raised by two parents, now that's power. Our children are like delicate flowers. If you don't pay attention, they'll die if we allow it. I know that you flossing doing it big, but I got one question. What about the kids, huh? If every woman is a bad bitch, and every brother is a goon, then who gon' raise the children? Man, they curse from the womb. I understand it's your life, and you got the right to how you live, but I got one question. I say, what about the kids, huh? So you a bad bitch, and a diva too? All because a bunch of brothers wanna sleep with you? Knock it off, a lot of y'all is in the hood bugging. Instead of bad bitch, try to be a good woman. Bunch of superheads, buying, selling drama. You want a role model? Well, try Michelle Obama. Nicki Minaj cool, but she promoting plastic. Women think they Barbie dolls, I just won't get past it. Little girls tripping, situation is sad. Got no love for they mothers, bunch of hate for they dads. And the reason is apparent. They doing what they learn cause they see it from their parents. So I don't blame the children for broken down lives with nobody to rebuild them. I know that you flossing doing it big, but I got one question. What about the kids, huh? If every woman is a bad bitch, and every brother is a goon, then who gon' raise the children? Man, they curse from the womb. I understand it's your life, and you got the right to how you live, but I got one question. I say, what about the kids, huh? I blame the parents, but we don't get immunity. This falls back on the whole community. See, it takes a village to raise a child. Imagine a couple million, I feel like we looking foul. This ain't just a black thing neither. Children of all races are lost and need a leader. So until somebody step up, I'ma take the job and just hope that y'all catch up. Shout to the parents that hold their house down, that try not to let nobody in their house down. Yeah, I salute you for the struggle, especially single parents that be super on their hustle. See, a real parent don't have a choice. I do this for the child that don't have a voice. I know that you flossing doing it big, but I got one question. What about the kids, huh? If every woman is a bad bitch, and every brother is a goon, then who gon' raise the children? Man, they curse from the womb. I understand it's your life, and you got the right to how you live, but I got one question. I say, what about the kids, huh? Oh. Yeah.
Either way, I'll follow you wherever you live.
Talk to him.
Up high, here we fly together, you and I. Oh, I
Dear hip hop.
you lead me on.
Shit.
What you want, just
Check.
take it.
See, I told myself I should stay away, but yet I still be thinking about you day to day. I I was praying this feeling would fade away, but soon as it do, it comes right back in a major way. Listen, I really thought that I was finished with you. I was wrong, now I'm back to spending every minute with you. It's feeling good, but I don't know if this is beneficial, cause we've been here before and there's already been some issues. Listen, I said fuck it though, let's get a fresh start. Let's fall in love all over again, that's the best part. I'm ready for the game, I'm willing to press start, but this time I'm prepared, I know to protect my heart. These other rappers, they ain't loving you right. I'm a man, they little boys, we ain't nothing alike. So every day I don't do nothing but right. Hip-hop, you still the love of my life. We should be husband and wife. Right.
What I need and where to be. Either way, I'll follow you wherever you live. We're up high, here we fly, together you and I. Oh, I
Shit.
you lead me on if I'm what you
I still love you though. Look, I told myself we shouldn't be together, but without you it's hard as hell just keeping me together. We back where we started at, this time I'll be forever. A marriage it is.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Celtics. For Golden State, losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouth. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Celtics Warriors is next, right after this.
Yeah, fuck it, let's get it, bro. What, he gonna come over?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The fans are filling the seats out in Boston, the site of our broadcast, and where the Celtics will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, the first half of the season has not been kind to them, and unfortunately, with their play.
F Young. You stacked.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Warriors. They're way down there in the conference stand, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And for the Warriors, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Frustrating to everyone. The players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the
Shaq.
idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
Okay.
Now Golden State's starting 5.
That motherfucker.
Ellis is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's ABC, and it's Lee in at the 4 slot. And for Boston,
That's a good defense.
we've got Pierce, Garnett out there with Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a great KG. Good shit, thank you.
And at the point guard.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Shoot shot.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside just
No.
incredible.
Fuck.
Curry gets the bucket. Long season, Chris. Talk about the challenges of maintaining focus and concentration throughout these 82 regular season games.
I mean, the season just wears on you. First of
Let's
all,
go, KG.
physically, travel, games, practice. So one, you have to get through it physically, so take care of your body. Second, mentally, just the fact that you go through every season from Christmas to the summertime. Can you just stay mentally prepared and engaged and remember what the big
thought
focus
it was a
is,
shot.
why all of you guys came together, the championship. So really it's just a constant reminder that you have to do the little things every day. It's not about the big picture.
Anger, I got more flow, more style, more bangers, real recognized, real, and you niggas all strangers. See, I was nice as a young fella, X-Jab, X-Rex, X on my tongue dwellers. I distribute the heat, I feel like a gun seller. You dig me, it's Izzy, a.k.a. get out your umbrellas. This my 1-2 thing. I wrote the order, war, they call me Sun Tzu Rain. Fuck it, call me Izzy, I got quite a few names. Ever since Wu-Tang, I can blow fire, I throw fire like Luke King. Got it made, baby, something like the late 80s. I done made gravy, broke heart, slave ladies, Max B, the Silver Surfer. But I'ma stay wavy, touch your heart like when R. Kelly remade Sadie. And for the haters now asking me for favors, I ain't hopping on your
It's
song.
day by day until we get to the end, and usually when you keep that narrow-minded type of focus, you get to the end of the season and say, wow, that was quick, that was fun.
That shit out.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Let's go, shot.
O'Neal
All
gets it to go.
right. They're hooping.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Curry dishes to Wright. Back to Curry. The feed to Biedrich.
Shit off,
And
nigga.
it's
Get out
Shaq
of
with the
here.
rebound.
Let's go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there.
Oh,
right?
they
In
getting
situations
ran.
like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Curry against Rondo. It's Curry with the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, that's just great instincts. Tremendous handle. Steph can take you any way he wants to off the drive.
Rondo passes to Allen. Over Ellis. Garnett trying to break loose. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target with his 3. Up the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season. But they legitimately had an all-star in every position for a bit.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much
Also, be at the
faster
cup.
help than that.
Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Curry can't get it to go. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
Right outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And
Let's
a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the
Nah,
Knicks.
we just beat the
They're
Lakers.
gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Celtics, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Here's Ellis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. 4-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Curry wide open, and they wasted no time getting those
that's
3
my
points
fault.
back.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Curry against Rondo to the inside. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, if they want to avoid the
Oh,
outcome
wow.
of that first meeting, they'll need to be
He got that
stronger
off. That's
on the
crazy.
glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't
Oh, my
win the
God.
battle on the boards, they have to put up a fight.
In the corner, right with it. Back to Curry. Passes it to Biedrich. Just 4 to shoot. Right from outside. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pierce kicks to Rondo.
Come here. Come here.
Garnett, right side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
Ooh, that's frustration, boy. Calm down.
Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Ellis. A miss that time would have put him up. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And taken away by Ellis.
That's crazy.
Heading to the hoop. Good in the assist.
That's crazy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And with all their rangy wing
Okay.
defenders,
Okay.
the Celtics are well suited for the modern game.
Oh, yeah, they make it tough for opponents to get clean looks on the perimeter, GA, with their defense. I mean, it's a strong defensive team also because of the competitors that they possess.
Davis is checked in for the Celtics. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, KG,
Look
come
at
on,
the
bro.
result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the
Oh,
free
my
throw.
God. We did
Well,
not
if it
beat
ain't
up.
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Curry finds Ellis, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Rondo tries in. Here's when it comes to playing alongside another big guy. I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with 2 big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him, throwing a oop. I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. We're playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute, Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them. And then the next play say, now it's your turn. You're open because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys
That's
that are
bullshit.
smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that will say, hey, man, you look a little tired. Let's switch. I'll check Shaq this play.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to
No,
Ellis.
this nigga's inside just getting
Ellis
his
got
own
his
fucking
fourth
shit.
assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Rondo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rondo's got 8.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Here's Thornton, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Outside Curry, 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw from Lee is good. And so both teams making some changes here. Kicks to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garnett to the middle. There's Allen. That's good on
Good
the assist
take.
by
Good way to
Rondo.
use the clock.
Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes, terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. ABC
He's
is
just
out there with
bucketing.
Wright. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Bell in at the shooting guard position. Outside Rondo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
Bell against Allen. Beatrice up top. Outside Curry. Pass to Radmanovich. Over Garnett. Radmanovich's shot is off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
The shot by Pierce will not go. The Warriors trail. Bell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And they double up Rondo and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Curry dishes to Bell. And the pass to Wright. 5 to shoot. Pass to Beatrice. Here's Curry with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. And it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Rondo against Curry. Rondo passes to Pierce. Boston needs to get off a shot. Garnett. Second chance shot, and it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Beatrice down low, guarded by O'Neal. Beatrice's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Wright, the pass to Beatrice. Back to Wright. Trying to get open is Beatrice. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wright.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry against Rondo. He kicks it to Pierce. Rondo passes to O'Neal. Beatrice grabs the miss. Beatrice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry against Pierce, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Davis is checked in for O'Neal. Rondo looking around. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pierce the pass to Rondo. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Outside Curry. Trying to get open is Beatrice. Kept alive. Yes, that goes in.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Rondo against Curry. Rondo passes to Davis, and it's blocked by Beatrice. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. High arcing shot, and he gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Allen kicks to Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass. Rondo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when Rondo gets going, the D is in for a long night. You got to prevent him from getting those rhythm looks early on.
Pass to Curry. Trying to get open is Beatrice.